Welcome to another video on two very useful prepositions, and they are between and among. Today we are going to learn when and how to use each of them. By the end of this video, you will be pro at using these prepositions in your own sentences. Let's start with between. We use between when we are talking about something that is in the middle of two specific things. Look at the picture. A girl is standing between two boxes, in the middle of two boxes. Imagine you are sitting between your two friends, or you place an apple between two oranges. Whenever it's between just two things or two people, that's when we use between. Now, where are the books? Look carefully. Books are lying between two glasses. That means the books are right in the middle of two glasses. Next example. Tim always sits between his two friends. That means Tim has a friend on each side and he is in middle. And finally, the dog ran between the two trees. Children, here the dog is running with one tree on either side. Do you see how we are always talking about two things? Two glasses in first picture, two children in the middle picture, and two trees in the last picture. That's why we have used between in each case. But here's a little exception. Sometimes we still use between if we are talking about a choice among several separate options. Let's say you are at an ice cream shop and you have to choose between chocolate, vanilla and strawberry. Even though there are three flavors, you are thinking of each flavor as its own choice. So we can still use between as we are thinking about each choice in our mind as a specific. Now let's look at among. We use among when we are talking about a group of three or more people or more things without mentioning any specific one in the group. For example, imagine you are standing among your friends, surrounded by them. You are not in between, just two people. You are a part of the group. Fine? So we use among when we talk about someone or something within a group. Let's see more cases where we could use among. Children, I have already told you we use among when we talk about a group. Fine. For example, I must choose among universities in Canada. That means all the universities, they are not specific in general. So that's why we have used among. Next, I walked among the flowers. This means many flowers, not just the two. I am in among the group of flowers. Next, when we distribute something among many people, for example, distribute sweets among your friends, or the teacher distributed test papers among the students. For distribution, we use among if we are distributing anything to a group. Next, no defined location. For example, I lost among the trees. Without thinking how many number of trees were there, I just got lost. So that's why we have used among. Or I found my earring among the flowers, among a number of flowers. And the last one is one of. For example, Taj Mahal is among the seven wonders. That means one of the seven wonders of the world. That's why we have used among here. Or Virat Kohli is among the best cricketers. Whenever we talk about cricketers, top cricketers of the world, Virat Kohli is one of them. I hope it's clear. The cat head dashed the bushes. Children, I have not mentioned two bushes or neither I have specified the bushes. That's why we will use among here. Next, there's a small pond dash the two hills. Two word is already there, so it's very simple. We will write between here. Next one, she felt relaxed dash her friends at the picnic. That means she is dash her group of friends. She is a part of the group. We will use among here. Wonderful. Share sweets dash Tanu, Sahil, Gopal and Soham. There are four children. We are sharing sweets with four children, but we have specified their names. That is Tanu, Sahil, Gopal and Soham. And when we specify something, it's not remained as a group. It has been specified. It has been specific. So that's why we will use between here. Next, she was dash the students chosen for the school play. That means she was one of the students. We will use among if one of the students, remember one of case, we will always use among there. And the last one is the competition dash the two teams was very close. Again, two words is there. So it's very simple. We'll use between. Wonderful. Great job. Now I hope you know how to use between and among. Just remember, between is used for two things and among is used for group mostly. So keep practicing with these prepositions and you will be using them like a pro in no time. Thanks for watching. Share the video and see you next time. Bye.